Hey guys, Jay here. Today I'm going to modify my kayak with some rear flush mount rod holders, and I'm going to show you how the process I use to install them, and hopefully it helps you out down the road. So let's get at it. Okay guys, so here's everything that I need for this project, and I'm going to start just from left to right. So I have my drill with a 2 1/8 of an inch hole saw or a 54mm hole saw. The reason why I'm using that is the rod holder itself is 2 inches. So I'm going to use that to make the hole. I am going to use the sandpaper over here to widen the hole a little bit if I have to for the rod holder. I may actually have to opt for the Dremel or a file. Kayak rivets to secure it. And these are the tri-grip rivets. Riveting tool to punch the rivets through. And these are actually really good rivets, and I ordered these off Amazon as well. I'll put them in the link below. And goop, marine grade goop right here. This here will be my sealant and extra adhesive that I'm going to put on the underside of the rod holder. These rod holders do not come with a rubber gasket or flip over cover or lid, and I'm good with that. But these ones here I ordered off Amazon as well. I got a really good deal on them. These are made by Brocraft. I got 2 of them, and it's a solid bottom 2-inch rod holder. Again, I'll put the link down below along with the rivets. So this is what I need to actually get it started, along with some sandpaper or possibly a file. We'll see, because I suspect that I may have to work away a bit of the plastic to get this to fit in. I know 2-inch would be too tight, but I'm thinking 2/8 might just be the magic number. So with that said, I'm just going to start working at it. So here we go. Okay, so I'm kind of cheating, or I'm getting a head start or a little bit of help from Pelican itself. Pelican, they put a little dimple on their kayaks, at least for the Mission 100s. There's a little dimple here, and there's one over here. So I've already got a mark and an actual semi-pilot hole to get started. So that's great by Pelican. It's like they're thinking ahead. They know we're going to do this, and I'm quite happy about it. So that's where I'm going to start. First things first, I'm going to put the mandrel of the hole saw in, and we're going to start drilling. Alright, so now I'll take the sandpaper and I'll work off these threads. I'll dig out the threads out of the hole. But just by using the 2/8 of an inch for these Brocraft, you can already see how it's going to fit, right? So I'm going to have to work it a little bit, shave it down just so I can get this to fit flush. But that's step 1. Okay, so the hole that was punched here, it's a pretty thick plastic or the Ramex material, and the piece that I cut out fell in there, and the styrofoam that's on the Pelican has got a button that's holding the styrofoam in place on either side for flotation, and I don't want to start ripping into that just yet. So for me to get it out, I used a little bit of ingenuity. I used packing tape on the end of my black powder cleaning rod for my firearm. So this is a handy tool. Just get a stick, some packing tape on the end, and pull it out. But I had this handy, and it worked, and I got it out. But you can see how thick this piece of plastic is. My advice is hang on to it, don't throw it away. You could use this, you may have to use this to do a weld down the road, and you got a perfect piece. Anyway, note to self, stick and tape, good way to get it out. Moving on. Want them in there. And I'm going to be using a fine grit just to clean up the threads here, and I really do think I'm going to have to get the Dremel out or a file, because think I might be a little too tight. But you know what? Rather than hide what I'm doing, I'll show you. So we'll see. We'll see how good of a fit it is once I get this hole cleaned up. Alright, so good enough for now. So let's see how good of a fit it is. So I'm debating, I'm on the fence if I want my rods to come up from the side or straight over the back. I'm assuming back on an angle. I might control it if I really wanted to. Okay, so I'm a little tight here. Yeah, definitely tight. So I'm going to have to work the hole just a little bit on the side. I'm not sure if that's showing up there on the camera. Here, I'll get a different angle. Okay, so as you can see, I'm a little bit closer now. So you see right here, I got the extra. So that's the part we're going to have to file down just to widen the hole a little bit. Just going to sand out, finish off the last little bit here. Yep, it's good. I'm just roughing up the outside lip here, just so the adhesive has a better chance to take. Nice and smooth. Now I'll get the shop vac and get all the shavings out, and we'll go on to the next step. pretty good. Now, just not to lose my point, I'm going to anchor it. I'm not going to actually put it in because I haven't put in the adhesive yet. That's where I'm going to put it. Looks good to me. Hey, so again, got my holes done. I'm a little off the angle they suggested, but that's because I wanted a different angle anyway. So now I'll just get the sealant and adhesive, put it on the backing here, and then rivet it in place. And put a little bit of sealant on the rivets as well. Before I rivet them in with the tool. So then it's just putting it under the lip there. Probably overkill, but I've got it, might as well use it. Okay, I'll take the rivet tool and we'll rivet them in. Nice and clean, beautiful. There we go. All right, now for the next one. Excellent. All clean brakes. It's nice and solid. I'm going to wipe off the excess here. My rod's going to go this way out the back, so if I'm trolling, it's perfect. I'm happy with that so far. The nice thing about this sealant is it's fast drying. There we go. I don't know if you can see that. It's on there nice. Quite happy with that. Okay, now we're going to start the second one. So same method. Find the pilot hole. Well, this time the plastic came out. Awesome. I don't have to fish for it. Alright, so we'll widen this hole out a little bit for the next rod holder, and we'll be good to go. You know, I think I forgot to mention, or I didn't realize it, because I bought extra kayak rivets for other projects I'm doing, but the Brocraft that I bought, Brocraft rod holder, I don't know if you can see that or not. It came with kayak rivets right there, bottom corner, tri-grip. So not like you have to go out and buy them separately if you just want to do the flush mount and you're buying the Brocraft ones. I can't speak for the other brands. I just know this one. The other brands may not ship with rivets, so you might want to make sure of that before you complete your order. we go, almost perfect. Just clear off all of this. A little bit of sandpaper. Okay, almost perfect. Just have to work down this side a little bit more and I'll have a good fit. Okay, so I think I'm pretty much ready for the next step, which is drilling the pilot holes. Got most of this sanded down pretty good. I got the outside lip a little bit roughed up. Let's see how this fits. Awesome. Definitely ready for the next step. Awesome. So we'll take the shop vac, clear out the debris, get the shavings, do the pilot holes, then apply the adhesive, put in the rivets into the holder and rivet it in. Put the lid back on this stuff because it dries fast. First one done. go. Yeah, nice fit in there. There we go. Looks good. There we go. Job complete. 2 rod holders, flush mounts installed. I'm ready. Net will go there, rod will go there. Awesome. Or whatever else I can think of. Well, there you go. It didn't take very long. So that's it for me. If you've got any questions or comments, please put them down below. Again, I'll post the links to the Brocraft flush mounts and the kayak rivets that I used. And if you guys have any comments or questions, please put them down below. Please like, please subscribe, and thanks for watching.